welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not so Secret Saturday. When we last left off, we got some wood, got a lot of. I guess we really did just get a lot of wood. Don't have much gravel. What we're going to do today is we are going to try, and this is keyword try, to build stairs. Because I know I said I wasn't going to, but I've had a change of heart and I would like to put some roofs on these things so they're not flat squares. Yeah, that should do it. That should do for now. Like, I got my square cube right there, but everything else is a bit more dynamic, so we're gonna try and keep that dynamic as much of a pain in the ass as it is to do so. First and foremost, why do you hate me? And with that, we're going to use planks. We're not going to do anything too fancy. Because that's just a lot of extra effort that I don't really want to try and do. What the hell is happening to my stairs? Well, at least you're the only failure. Well, I guess maybe you too. I don't know. For now, we're just going to focus on getting this one up. Will this work? Yeah, kinda. Answer, as always, is kinda. Unfortunate. These weird shapes are always just so difficult to try and get some idea of a shape. But it really doesn't seem to matter, considering these are just going to do what the hell they want, no matter what I do. They're just going to rotate and do whatever. If I do this and this, I don't have cobblestone on me. That is funny. That is funny that I don't have rocks on me for once in my life. Like, of all the things, like, I'll just put some cobblestone. No, you're not, apparently. No, you ain't. I'm ready. Just like that old SpongeBob clip. I'm SpongeBob. No, no, you're not. SpongeBob is square. gets crushed into a square and just like, I'm ready. I'm ready. No, you ain't. Alright. I just... Yeah, that kind of makes that work. You're just going to be awkward. Then we have this awkward position. We're just going to have to kind of... I'm not sure. Boop. Carefully. Don't appreciate the blocks coming out from under me, but not much I can do about that. I need to make sure this actually gets a light source in here. Now, I'm not going to put ways up to these things, because I'm not entirely... Because none of these were originally designed with this in mind at all, so I have no clue how to actually put the staircase in. So much like our the great boomers of old, when they need to build a ton of houses. However, attics take time, and attics also cost money. Well, to make sure the houses could just get to the market, they usually built the frames of the attic, and you could install them later, if you would, and they would come out and you pay them, and they'd finish installing an upstairs attic. Similar boat is what I'm thinking here, because by all means, I am not entirely sure. They can figure out maybe it's a hole in the ceiling. Of course, I just placed through the block. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Now you're interesting. I know what we can do. We can do this. It's not perfect, but it is a solution. You know what, you know what, I suppose we can connect them. We just do this. I think. Yeah, that works. And where do we want to put this guy? This roof. This one's going to be a very awkward, but you know, I can actually just make this a square roof and give this an awning. You know, let's throw in the drains for these things, and then we can maybe get a better idea how to attach these by throwing in some drainage. Oh, we're going down. I don't want to go down. I'm not interested in going down. No thanks. Alright. So let's start out by putting this down. Boop, 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 boop. Let's start from here and see how this kind of... I suppose it could work. This side's just going to get very awkward because we don't have as much space, but Hasn't stopped me before. We just make it work with the jank. Long live jank. Alright, buddy. I guess you don't want to work with me. I mean, since they automatically, I could just do that. Yeah. That makes this go faster. Now that I kind of vaguely understand that this is a piece of garbage. Maybe. Alright. Still the same piece of garbage. Now move. Alright, we'll worry about connecting that properly here in a second. Not entirely sure how to unscrew that. Based on the parameters we are forced to work with. Let's knock this down one. One of these will hit the damn stair, I swear. Boop. Do something like we actually try to do an angle. Oh boy. Chief, I don't think this is going to work the way I hoped. Let's abandon this foolish endeavor, it seems. Because it clearly has already failed. Where is the wall? Have I mentioned I hate stairs yet? Have I? I feel like this is a common occurrence every time I have to deal with them. Like, bro. Bro, why? Why do you hurt me so much? Of course. Why couldn't you be easy, my friend? Place. Not terrible. This side of roof is usually ill-advised, I think. I don't know, you don't see this type too often on modern builds. Usually for some reason or another. I couldn't tell you what that reason is. Son of a... I don't want to lose these. Alright, leaving a hole in this. Until I finish this. thanks. I knew I was gonna fall again, at least once. Which way is this stupid placement? I don't care about the bad placement. I care about being able to place things through it. This is agony. What the hell's going on right here? Like, why? Why? Whatever. Put you back in. Alright. We were going to just make a square roof. We're just gonna square it. We weren't gonna do anything fancy with it. We were just gonna cap it off like an actual full square. Why? What possesses you, my friend? Why? You were placing just fine. What is possessing you, my friend? What ails your soul? Just why? Just why? Why must the stairs be so cruel and unnecessary like this? Like even placing under a block, like motherfucker, why? Ugh. I know he said I don't. This is why I didn't want to do stairs. This is why. Congrats on your balcony. It is fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Who's got the crafting table? And one of these houses has one. Somebody owns a crafting table. I think it's you. All the way by the graveyard. I think he's the one with actually both of them. I don't have more rocks on me. we're just gonna build what we can. And pray it's enough. Boop, boop, boop. 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just why? Why? I'm like Dr. Stone in the Why Man. Why? 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 Or hell, I'm just a toddler. Just the whys. Why, mommy? Why? Why does the man have a gun? Just when I think I got the science figured out for these damn stairs, there was a new curveball at me. Okay. All these houses technically have roofs. Technically. At least this section does. Some of them look just as stupid as I thought they would be. I can't really shove the arcing out too far. Because you're not going to cooperate. Oh well. That's what we got. I do need more stairs. If I'm going to keep doing this, I need to go take a nice trip back to the rock foundation. One day we'll be done. One day. But I just want to get a few more things here, you know? Just a bit. Ah, yes. You don't even need to make any. They're already here. Top you off. Take you. Drop off one of you. Yeah, that should be good. Hopefully this will be enough for the stairs. I mean, these got some lips. Some of them do. Some of them have lips. Actually, it looks like a good majority of them do. You have dirt, and for how long? I'm sorry. How long have you had that dirt? I feel bad. That's been there for a while. Okay, so a lot of these technically do have the overarch. Okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best then to get that overhang. Still sucks about that, but this should just play nice if I just go like so. Give me the dirt. Now the back. Be a little harder, but it's gotta be done. Done carefully. It's almost like this is following some form of north-south rule. I just can't tell which one. Which rule are you obeying? Because I would like to capitalize on that rule, thanks. Could be an absolute dick. Yes. Okay, okay. Got something. I know this needs light over here. Okay, that's good, I guess. Can we get an arc off of you? Maybe. A little hard, but not impossible. Oh, good, another one of those situations. I wish I knew what caused that one in particular, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's probably some glitchy code that's freaking out. Much like the rest of how these stairs are fucking garbage! Garbage! Garbage. Alright. These all got lips now. A little awkward, but they do have them. Except for the side, I guess. Let's fix it, finish him up, and then call it there. Something is moving. Something will move, and I don't know which yet, but something will. There we go. I think that's it's gonna have to do it. I hope you all have enjoyed watching, and we will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desync. That's a Secret Saturday edition.